Hello, Sammy people, and welcome back to my channel. We are here with episode 4 of Pachinko season 1. I was floored last episode with Gohan. So my friends who were tweeting about him on the timeline when this was airing, you did not prepare me for how trash he is and how trash he's gonna get. But we did get Isak at the end, who was like, yes, I'm finna marry you even though you're finna have another man's baby. We love that. Homeboy is dying though. So things are not looking bright for Sunja. She is going through it, and I'm just hoping the going through gets better. That's all I want, is for her to be happy, and her older self does look happy enough, but the road getting there, I don't think it's gonna be easy. That being said, I don't have any problems with the acting or the tone of this drama so far. I'm just really interested to see how this is gonna play out, because the rumors, the finger pointing that's about to happen. Isak is also a pastor or whatever, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. All right, Sammy people, let's jump in. Oh, I'm Tori, by the way. I keep forgetting that. Hi, I'm Tori. Thank you for watching my channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Busan 1931. Ooh, we've time jumped. Not them being at the same suit shop, because Busan is not that big, I guess.
병자가 들어왔다는 소식이 들리면 아무래도 신경이 쓰일 수밖에 없죠.
We don't like this man. We don't like this man at all.
걱정 안 하셔도 될 거예요.
그럼 다행이고요.
사무엘 형은 평생 약 한 번 안 드셨어요. 3.1 운동 때. 그때 제 부대셨죠.
Okay.
그럼 독립 열사?
저한테야 그냥 형님이셨죠.
Yes, just a brother. And now we're sitting here between a man who's kind of like high-key, low-key a traitor.
어떻게 비춰지는가는 중요한 겁니다. 구질구질하게.
Says the man who was.
지금 양봉 얘기하고 있는 게 맞긴
한데. Throw it back at him, Isak. Hit him again. One more time.
신경 쓰지 마시죠.
Period, Isak.
제 옷은 제가 사겠습니다.
Period.
새로 한번 맞춰야겠어요. 전 안 맞지만 혹시 모르죠. 나중에 제 아들이 커서.
Oh, and it's a boy. And it's a boy. I forgot he only got daughters, so he better be real pissed. That's what your hot and mighty tail gets. We're in 1931. Let me just be quiet.
네 아도 아닌 나를 책임지겠다고?
절 목숨 걸고 살려주신 분들이에요. 저희를 의심하는 건 도리가 아니죠.
너는 네하고 네 얼라뿐만 아니라 네 식구하고 백전도사 얼굴에까지 먹칠을 한 게라.
Go to hell.
알겠나?
Go to hell.
네가 뭔 죄를 지었는지 아나?
Shut up. It wasn't a sin. I hope she don't even say it's a sin. I hate.
너는 참말로 주님을 섬길 수 있겠나?
Right, because committing to the Lord is somehow going to make it better for you. Whatever. She has to learn to be a pastor's wife. That's a whole different thing. I just...
자비하신 주님께서 속죄의 기회를 주시기를 간절히 기도드립니다.
Her mom was probably thinking about the ritual she had before she had a
하나로
child.
엮어줄 수 있는 주님의 결속을 지킬 수 있도록 가르침을 주시옵고.
그 지난주에 딸내미가 볼살 2대 사갔는데 벌써 똑 부러졌나?
Alright, she has to learn to do all the shopping by herself.
오늘은 쌀 사러 왔습니다.
쌀은 아무한테도 못 파는 건 니 알지? 일본 관리가 와서 검사하는데 그 여사는 일본 사람한테 팔기 모자라면 내가 큰일 난다 아까라.
They can't even eat white rice.
우리 딸내미 좀 있다가 신랑 따라 일본 갑니다. 제가 짜다시리 뭐로 해줄 형편 못 되고 우린 땅 쌀맛이라도 빼주고 싶습니다.
Oh God, I didn't even think about her leaving her mom. Oh no.
새우비데이.
고맙습니다.
선자 엄에도 무면서 서름 좀에 삼키라.
Nice man. Nice man. I hope your rice business is always prosperous. The fact they live in their own country and can't eat their own rice. Hate it here. Wow, for this to be somebody's wedding celebration, everybody is sad. The people are sad, Jesus.
기도할까요?
At least it'll stop her from crying.
장씨 아줌마가 그러는데 미국서는 우린들 허락도 안 받고 막 혼인한다 카대. 그게 말이 되는 소리가?
Depending on the culture.
언니야, 우린 부모님도 없이 시집 가려면 선자 어머니한테 허락받아야겠다.
알아도 생기고. 가도 우리 맨키로 가난에 찌들리가 삽니다. 시집 가가지고 올 때 하나도 없네. 뭐 한다고 헛바람 들어간 남자를 만나기고.
The only solution for a lot of women during this time was marriage. That's literally the only reason Western marriage or marriage in any confined exists in most societies, because women had no rights. She didn't need a reality check right then and there. My God. Once again, for this to be like the day after her wedding, this is super sad. She's gonna have to start learning Japanese too. This is not gonna be an easy transition. I hate that they moved to the same city though. I hate that she's moving to a city with Kwanzaa. Ugh. And she's packing to go to Korea to send her sister-in-law away properly. Also, this is like comparing how many clothes and the grandson has to give her grandma.
ベクさんのお父様、確かパチンコ屋さんですよね。
だから
Pachinko, is that what they call the little
ベクさ
gambling
んは日
houses?
本企業の影の部分知らずに生きてきたんですよ。だからわからないんじゃないですか。サラリーマンにとって会社こそが家族で、時には肉親よりも優先する存在だって。女は自分より能力の低い人間が集まった場所にいた方が。
She said y'all suck.
ここなら上抜ける。
Period. Step on their necks. Rise above it all. I love that for her. Ah, queen. Icon. I hate just because she met that lesson. She has to leave all of her family and friends in her home country because of that snake of a man.
ちょっと一緒に来てもらおう。
Oh, isn't this the man that came to that? No, that was years ago though.
日本語わかるか？
Where?
少し
What do you want? He knew she wouldn't.
뭐 하는 겁니까? 내는요 그 짝이랑 단둘이 있으면 안 됩니다.
Out of all of the... God, I knew he was a lesson when he showed up. Ah!
그 멍청한 놈이랑 결혼하다니.
Married that fool. What was she supposed to do? Raise that child on your
세상
own?
물정 모르고 지기분에 빠져 있는 한심한 놈.
Oh my God! Shut up. Little Ho's very good at delivering these
그래,
butthole lines.
만났어. 부실하고 허약한 몸이라 딴 여자들한테 못 가니까.
I mean,
나만 너한테 간
he's
거지.
not wrong, but I still think Isak is a decent person.
내 남편입니다.
거기서 조선인으로 산다는 게 어떤 건지 내가 겪어봐서 알아. 장담하는데 너도 고생하고 우리 아들도 고생할 거야.
Oh, please keep my son's name out your mouth and thoughts. She don't have another choice.
선자야.
Ah! Stop touching her. Stop touching her. The door's open. Oh my God.
날 잊을 수 있을 것 같아.
Yes. Yes. Whew.
그래 내 핏줄이니까.
아닙니다. 이 안은 내 안이다.
그때 가서 아무리 날 자꾸 구해달라고 빌어도
Oh, the light in her eye. No, she not. She not ever. I can't wait till she's happy and living a better life. That has nothing to do with him. He's gonna see her. It's gonna make him sick to his stomach. Choke.
니 가고 나면 우리 못 살았고 이제 밥 더 달라크면 누가 째려봐주노?
동이랑 포키 언니 있다 아닙니까? 걱정 마이소.
우리 어머니 보살펴줄 수 있나?
Dang. Dang, this hurts.
그 짝을 왔어도 잘 살아야 한대. 알았지?
Yeah, living Osaka poor and Korean during this time period was probably not. It's probably much worse than living in Busan. But she gonna pull through. I don't know how we gonna pull through. We gonna pull through though. Oh, I thought it was gonna be like the exact same shot. It's something similar. Are we at the airport? Okay.
꼭 가야겠어.
I can't explain it, but her son looks
뭔 소리고 볼수록
more Japanese than he does Korean. Even though, I guess it's just the way that he's dressed and style.
Pachinko much day. Tell the entrance. Shiftly bank.
여기서 기다리는 게 더 편할 거예요.
I didn't think about it. There would definitely be white people here. My God. She don't give a flying flapjack about the Japanese. Oh, period. Don't you ever talk to her like that. I will read through everything. Y'all will sit here and wait.
그러고 시댁 식구들한테도 잘해야 된다.
She remembered that till the day that her in-law passed away.
시댁에서 모질게 시집살이를 시키도 무조건 참고. 자, 너가 아버지도 네가 가가길 바라 시키다. 너가 아버지는 네한테 기대가 억수로 컸다.
Does she have claustrophobia? She's signing with her life that was here. That's crazy.
오늘 대대손손 물류전엔 큰 돈이 생기시는 거니까요. 이제 할머니 후손들은 돈 걱정 안 해도 돼요.
난 그게 악담처럼 들린다.
Oh, period.
할머니, 오늘 내 할머니가 뭐 하시는지 아세요? 고향 떠나시고 처음으로 한국 가세요.
금방 올게요.
Isak. Why are you there? Oh, please tell me he doesn't know who her mother is. Cause don't you say nothing. Okay, cool, walk away. Whew. She still says she had a few months, so I don't think she's going into labor. Isak, I need you to find water and hurry back.
数年後に私とお母さんが続いた労働環境がひどすぎてお父さんと4
This is a nice little played connection.
ストライキを起こした
What's going on?
けれどそれも20日ぐらいで全員がクビにされて終わった잘 생각해봐 그게 너한테 하는 얘기니까
If he chooses to speak in Japanese, I was gonna throw him out the window. Are there like not seats? No, shut up. They're having a moment.
그래도 사인하라고 하겠니?
Ooh, the back and forth is good. Let's see how much of a lost cause Solomon is.
하지 마세요. 그렇게 말씀드렸을 거예요. 하지 마시라고.
Okay, you're not a complete lost cause, Solomon. The money is big, but it would break her heart.
契約については事前に同意済みだ。
Homegirl didn't. Oh, God. But she would have probably suffered worse if they had arrested her. And that was the only child that she had that had lived to adulthood, and now she has to send her out to the country of her oppressors. Oh, the layers.
What did you say to her? こいつを信用した我々がバカだった。
Now you see what they really thought of you. Thought you were getting away from the discrimination because you were gonna get this job. Please. Are you finna go run and stop her? It's too late. What are we doing, Solomon? Are they at the beach? Of course she wanted to come back to the beach. Okay, grandson's not a lost cause. Kinda love that. What are we gonna do now? We're gonna take over Dad's Pachinko shop. She's home, baby. Woo! The Busan seawater. Oh, she's happy. I don't think she ever thought she would get to return. That was a good episode. Gohan Solo. I'm gonna be mad at that man forever. That's just. And it seems like Leaving Home is in season 2, so why do we have to see more of it? What more do you want? Which is making me even angrier. I think this was a great episode that, like, I want to see how religion plays more in this. I think we're definitely going to see how more religion plays during this, like, imperialistic takeover. I never really thought about that as a point of reference for this time, for Korean people during this time. I think this is a great episode. The scene between her and Gohan, so Demon Hope, like I'm saying, I think he finally met a role that's just real perfect. Them line deliveries, I was like, oh Jesus Christ! I did not expect the singer to unalive herself. That was kind of truly took me off guard, but she had enough. I can only imagine the things that she had been through as a Korean singer under this. She was probably originally not a singer, but she probably was like just originally a folk singer who sung like pamsori and things like that, and realized that she wanted to survive, that she had started learning how to sing opera music and sing, which just made her more famous and made her a pawn for these people in power, which is like it's disgusting. And it was probably a craft that she really loved, and it just turned into something that she couldn't barely do anything anymore. That being said, the modern girl in me would be like, not even have Gohan's baby. Take the money and run. But the I don't know what part of me this is. The bad biatchness in me wants her to be so happy with Isak, even if they're going through hardness, that it will be happiness that Gohan will never obtain, no matter how powerful he is, no matter how rich he is. Like, I promise you, I hope his daughters leave him alone to die. Like, I feel like that's not even a good enough curse. I need something heavier. But he just couldn't let that go. And I'm so glad he didn't have any conversation with her mother. That would have really thrown me off my rocker. But I appreciate us really going back. I think this is one of the best episodes where we're going back and forth in time. Like, we started off with the packing between the grandmother and great grandmother and grandson, that little sequence we had, and then the whole conversation in the boardroom between the landowner and Solomon. And she said, what would you say to your grandmother? He said, don't sign it. And maybe this is like a second heyday for Solomon. Maybe he's gonna come out of the finance industry and do something different with his life, which would be cool. I kind of want him to go back to Korea with his grandmother and just see what Korea's like, because it seems like he's just been between Japan and America, and has lost a big connection to especially the Korean part of himself, because I don't know what his mother is. His father is definitely full Korean. His mother might be Japanese. We don't know. We'll see as the story continues. But I'm excited for Pachinko. I know it's gonna piss me off the rest of this drama, because I know the opposition that we're going to face is definitely going to be a lot of that from the imperialistic rulers and discrimination and racism, and it's just going to be a time. I'm just hoping that she's going to get through it. She's gotten through it. Once again, I think the best thing about this series is that they've already shown us like the older version of Sunja has her son. She lives in a nice house. She got a grandson, she had a granddaughter. Like, even though life hasn't been perfect, like, she's lived a very long life and will continue to live a very long life. And so I like that part. And I also like the part that we're not just reflect, like, when we switch back to like the present time, the 80s, where she's an older woman. I love that story is also getting growth. Like, she's going back to her homeland, which I think is like fantastic, because I feel like a lot of stories, when we tell it from multi-generational stories, the old people just kind of use as, you know, tools for grief, tools for wisdom, tools for sadness. You know, they're not given their own lives and stories. And so it's very, I want to say thank you to this drama for continuing to tell us and make sure that we know this is Sunja's story, is who we'll be following in her youth and in her old age. So I'm really excited. I think this is my favorite currently watching show. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me this week. Let me know what you think about Pachinko. Don't give me any spoilers. How much do you hate Gohanzo? What is the curse you would give him? Mine is for him to die low. I want to know what your curse is for him in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and share this with your friends. And I will see you guys next week. Bye bye.